Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher. You're in my bedroom, and I'm very happy you're here today. I've had lots of TOT related questions, some from my testers, some from my subscribers. So let's talk about TOTs today, okay? First of all, Who's That Tot is a series that is just stuff I want to make. Does that mean that potentially the TOTs in those videos could be tutorials? Yes, that's possible. But 9 times out of 10, no. I just wanted to create something, and I thought it would be really fun to be like a guessing game with you guys. And, if you're the first one to get it right, you get a shout out. How fun is that? So if I get a ton, and I mean a ton, of interest in a particular pattern, I will think about making a tutorial. However, it will never be a tutorial for a real person. That is my tribute to somebody I respect or admire, and I don't think that they would want a billion TOTs of them. That's not what this is for. Now, if it's a celebrity or a character from something, or, even a character I made up, yeah, that's something I would consider doing a tutorial for. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing is, Who's That Tot does not have a set timeline. So I could do it once a month. I could do it once a week. I could do it anytime I want. I don't have a schedule because that puts stress on me and then it's not fun. So I'm just doing this for fun. Now, every video I make, do I already either have the idea of the next TOT or do I already have the other TOT made? Yes. That's why I can give you guys clues at the very end, because I either have it in the works or it's already made. And there you go. So that's those kind of questions. If you have any more questions about the series Who's That Tot, let me know in the comments or email me. My email's always in the description, okay? Next, TOT tutorials, or Totorials, as one of my testers would like me to call it. And you know what? That's cute. I like that. So, when will the first one be? The first one will be in August. When in August? I don't know. I don't know. The other question was, are they beginner friendly? For the most part, yes. Okay? But I do highly recommend, if you're a beginner, I have an entire beginner playlist. Watch that before you try the tutorial, because it might make a lot more sense. Some of the things I go through rather quickly because I do expect some people to know at least the basics. How to make a magic ring, how to make a single crochet, how to make a half double crochet, how to make a chain, stuff like that. I would recommend knowing that before you enter into a tutorial. I also teach you in that playlist how to make just a regular amigurumi ball. That's a great first step for any kind of amigurumi. So there's that. The other question was, what kinds of tutorials will there be? So if you don't know, a TOT is this thing. This one is based on the Barbie movie, specifically this scene. So a tot is basically a small tater tot marshmallow shaped creature that is roughly based on something or someone. This is Barbie. I have lots of Barbie ones. If you want to check those out, I can link the video down below. So they could be based on anything. Now, we are entering into fall. I have been asked which ones we're going to do approaching fall. I'm not going to tell you. That's part of the fun. But I will say, are they more themed towards Halloween or spooky season or something like that? Yes. Okay, yes. Are they scary? No. No. Nothing on my channel is over PG. Nothing. Because I know that some of my dearest friends watch these with their kids, and I don't want them to see or hear anything I think that would be upsetting for them. So nothing on my channel is over PG. However, I might talk about a movie or a Broadway show that might not be kid friendly, but none of my content is, not kid friendly. So there will be no horror movie, themed tots, no Chucky, no Freddy, no nothing like that. Tim Burton is very possible on this channel, okay? I do like a lot of Tim Burton films, so I'll just go ahead and tell you. Think Tim Burton, Vincent Price, Boris Karloff, Harry Potter, Addams Family, Munsters, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Bewitched, okay? So, something in that realm is what you should expect in September and October. August is not spooky themed. That's what I'll tell you. August is not spooky themed. August is slightly summery. Just because. Next question. What can I use a tot for if I don't want it to just sit on my shelf? Great question. Ornaments, keychains, children's toys. If you don't want to use safety eyes, you can use the false French knot. That's what she's got. She is perfectly safe for a child. Her hair is sewn on super well. Nothing is glued or anything that could come off. Her eyes are sewn and tied inside the head. She is not going anywhere. If a kid puts this in their mouth, try to stop them, obviously, but she's not harmful. So these are great, wonderful kids' toys and stocking size. Children's toys, ornaments, keychains, display, just decoration. I have mine just out for decoration. You can't see them because I don't want you to see them yet, but mine are out for decoration and they look very cute and I'm very happy. Next thing, this is a very versatile pattern. I am very proud of it. I really like how easy it is to change little things and make something completely different. For example, this is Perfect Day Barbie. And this is, we'll just call it Hot Pink Dress Barbie, okay? They are the same. All I did was change how to style their hair, and this one doesn't have a pattern. But look very closely. She is a little bit shorter only because the yarn is a little bit thinner than this one. But they are made in the same number of rows, same number of stitches, same hook, same 4-weight yarn. One of her yarns was a little thin. They are the same doll. Yeah. That's how easy it is to transfer one thing to the other. So, that's a good example. The other example is Ken. Ken, this is Disco Ken. He's my favorite Ken that I've made. He is Barbie. They are the exact same pattern. Exact. Except he has a collar, she has a bow, and she has longer hair. That's it. And then, of course, he's got embroidery and some surface crochet and a little bit of detailing. But the detailing is how you get a different character. Cool, huh? So, that is what I love about this pattern. I am so happy with it. Also, if you want to make an animal, there are a couple little slight changes you make so that it looks more like an animal than a human. And also you don't want the animal as tall as the human because, that'd be weird. So you take off a few less rows and you do something different to the head. And then, of course, you add, the appropriate tail, ears, stuff like that. Was that a hint at a future pattern? I don't know. I mean, do you know any of the characters I mentioned that come with pets? So, I got a couple questions from my testers about a couple little things in the pattern. And I think I emailed you guys. I hope I did. And I did change some things. Okay? So, even my testers, the pattern I gave you is not going to be the pattern I use in the tutorial exactly, because I did change some things to make it easier. I do want people to be able to make this. Okay, very last thing is there will be a Facebook group, a private Facebook group that you all can join, and it will be linked down below. When it's set up, don't look for it now, it's not there. I will create it, and I have to make it private because otherwise we get spammers and nasty people, and no. But the questions will be really easy, like they are for any crochet crochet group on Facebook. Questions are always very easy. I am the moderator right now, so, if it takes a while for you guys to get approved, I'm it. So just bear with me. But why I'm going to create it is a lot of you like to email me and say, hey, look what I made, which is great. But if you don't have social media, or if you don't want to email me, I want a place for you guys to be able to put stuff. And it's not just stuff that's my pattern. Anybody's. Just somewhere where you can display your art. Because crochet is art. Okay? Speaking as a designer, as a crocheter, as somebody who just really likes the arts, crochet is art. And I understand how much hard work it is. And you want people to see it. And you want other people who are interested in the same craft to give you some praise or constructive criticism. You never know. Helpful constructive criticism. And yeah. Plus, if you guys make any of these tots, I want to see them. I really want to see them. Oh, the pictures I got back from my testers are so cute. And at the appropriate time, I will show them because, so cute. I was very happy how they turned out, and I'm very happy that they could follow my pattern. Therefore, I really want to create this Facebook group because I really want you guys to be able to easily post your stuff. And if you don't want to post your stuff but you still want to join so you can see other people's stuff. That's awesome. That's a great idea. I will post in there too so you guys can see what I create. In fact, you might want to join the Facebook group because I might post there and nowhere else on some of the things I've created. They'll still show up in a video eventually, but if you guys want to see it first. Also, you guys can give me feedback. Like, let me know, should that be a tutorial? Because I get a lot of interest in it. Or, would you have done something differently? Maybe I should tweak the pattern. Tell me, I want to know. So, that's it today. We've had a lot of tot talk. Maybe that's what I'll call the video. I don't know. Maybe I should call it that. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I know this video was a little long and a little rambly, but I got a lot of questions, and this is the easiest way to answer it all at once. So I hope your tot questions were answered, and if they weren't, please don't hesitate to email me. There's a reason my email is in the description box. Or you can just leave a comment. I get to that as fast as I can. So, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that I answered all of your questions. If I didn't, let me know. So that's it for today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Yarn Zebra family. I've got all kinds of videos on here, and soon, tutorials. Remember to turn on your notification bell so you know every time that I make a new video. I don't stick to a schedule, so if you don't turn that on, you might miss one. You don't want to do that. Remember, life happens. Yarn helps, and Spoonies can stitch it up too.